Yes, Hurricane Melissa is a giant storm, and it's likely to make landfall today into Jamaica, bringing devastation and life-threatening storm surge winds and intense heavy amounts of rainfall. Could be looking at 20 to even 40 inches over into the area. We're looking at Jamaica, Cuba, as well as Haiti and the Bahamas, all under hurricane warnings. And that's what we'll continue to watch over the next 24 to 48 hours. I mean, look at this massive storm. You can see it move to the northeast at 5 miles per hour. It's a Category 5 hurricane, which is the strongest. Its pressure's at 901 millibars, and its maximum winds are at 175 miles per hour. Again, this is nothing to be messed with. It'll continue to move up to the northeast as we move through the next several days. It'll likely lose its strength after it moves through the Bahamas, eventually becoming a Category 2 hurricane likely into Thursday morning, then continues to track up to the north, and we could see impacts to Bermuda. As for the United States, just likely to see some rip current concerns along the eastern coast. But here, it's not going to impact us whatsoever. North Texas, actually, we're going to be looking at a different weather maker that'll be moving through. In fact, it'll be moving through today. We have a cold frontal system that'll be bringing us some very gusty winds today and into the day tomorrow. But the thing is when that colder air settles into the forecast tomorrow, well, that's when we're looking at a very frigid morning. We're talking about temperatures in the 40s. Once again, we haven't seen temperatures in the 40s since last April, so it's been a long time. You're definitely going to want to bundle up, you and the kids, as you head out the door for school or work. Now, wind advisory in effect until 6 p.m. tomorrow. We're looking at northwesterly winds, so they're coming from the northwest, sustained at 20 to 30 miles per hour. The gust will be around 40 to 45 miles per hour. So anywhere across North Texas, now is going to be the time to bring in any decor that can maybe be tossed, tumbled around, or go ahead and bring in any items that could be destroyed indoors, because it will be extremely gusty over the next 24 to 48 hours. Now, tomorrow's low temperature, we're talking about back in the 40s here across North Texas. Some of us could even cool off in the 30s for our western counties. And the feels like temperature will feel like the 30s for some of us because of those gusty winds. But again, the low temperature is around 48 degrees. Last low was April 8th, and it was 43 degrees. That was the last time we saw temperatures in the 40s, by the way. And of course, the winds are going to gust up to 45 miles per hour. That's why we have a first alert weather day in store for you tomorrow. Today, it's going to be very windy. We do have about a 20% chance for some rainfall, especially for our eastern counties as we move through the day. And it's all thanks to a cold frontal system. But a spectacular forecast is expected as we move into Halloween. A little bit of fog is starting to develop here across North Texas. Current conditions, we're looking at the dew point temperature in the 60s and the actual temperature in the 60s as well. So it's feeling a little bit warm and a little bit muggy as you head out the door. Today's forecast continues to climb into the 70s by lunchtime. But then as that frontal system swings through around that lunchtime hour, temperatures will decline through the day today. So actually the high temperature will be right around our 12 p.m. hour, and then after that we'll continue to see those temperatures on the decline. I want to give you a quick update on what the forecast looks like. There's that frontal system that swings through, so the afternoon, a couple spotty showers will be possible, especially for our eastern counties, but most of us stay dry through the day today. After that frontal system swings through, we'll just see some dry and very windy conditions in the forecast. A rapid intensifying low pressure system in the upper levels of the atmosphere will traject off to the northeast over the next several days, and a ridge of high pressure in the desert southwest will begin to develop. What this means for us is, well, we dry things up and have calmer weather. As we move into Halloween. We're talking about 70 degrees as your forecast high into Halloween. Lots of sunshine and absolutely perfect trick-or-treating weather.